today, we've got some important stuff to do. We've been slacking on the poker day.
It's always weird walking around Santa Monica early morning because like the tourism buzz hasn't really kicked in, so there's not a ton of people walking. You'll see on the pier, if we go to the pier, well, it's still like before 11, you'll see. Well, today we're starting off with the Kyogre, which is fantastic, always a great start. Today, we're not starting off with Kyogre, we're starting off with a Lucky Egg and a freaking Star Piece drop. I always forget to do that whenever I come here. Thank you very fast. We're gonna be talking about something pretty incredible that happened that usually happens when new raid bosses come out. We're talking about the AGGRON raid boss and kind of how to defeat it. And this has been in the game for a little while now, or a couple days at least. So it's not super new news, but we really haven't done a guide on it. So we're gonna talk about how to defeat AGGRON as a raid boss, and as well talk about the two people who defeated AGGRON, just them versus AGGRON. We saw this with a couple of raid bosses. It was incredibly impressive, and they have done it again against AGGRON. So after I knock this guy down, this Kyogre, we're gonna show that clip of the two people versing the one AGGRON, and then we're gonna talk about, probably at the next raid or throughout the catches today, how to take out AGGRON as the raid boss and get that guy on your Pokedex, because he is not easy unless you got cloudy weather, which hopefully, partly cloudy weather that is. Hopefully we get today, because it is partly cloudy. Also, it's 10:30 in the morning and I'm already sweating. Actually, as this raid starts, we'll talk about AGGRON as a raid boss right here during this first raid, and then we'll talk about and show the two people versus the AGGRON. I feel like it makes sense in that order. So now, AGGRON being a steel and rock type is gonna have a weakness to fighting, to water, and to ground. So those are the types you're gonna wanna use against them, and we have a ton of these types left over from, hopefully, the Tyranitar raids. The Machamps, you're gonna need them. And also, speaking of Machamp and fighting types, Hariyama is a Pokemon that came out with the Generation 3 wave that had some promising stats, and it's going to come in handy against AGGRON as well. That's going to be one of the top 5 Pokemon you're going to want to use against AGGRON during a raid. Definitely want to use Machamp, definitely want to use Hariyama. Also, other good ones to use Groudon, all ground type Groudon, along with people like Breloom with the fighting attacks. Breloom, another Generation 3 Pokemon that we saw come out with kind of the fighting aspect that is actually going to work in the meta. So if you guys do have a good Breloom, which we do have, use that against AGGRON. Also use this guy, Groudon. And then a regional fan favorite when it comes to using in meta is the Heracross. Heracross is gonna be a good bet against AGGRON, which is fantastic to see him kind of still in the meta, because Heracross is kind of a beast. He is a regional, tough to get. It's always nice seeing a regional that you can actually use that has more than just like a collection purpose to it. Now the 100% for AGGRON is 1716 CP if it's not weather boosted. If it is, it's looking like 2145 CP for that 100%. So if you guys get either of those, catch it. And with AGGRON being a level 4 raid boss, you're gonna need people with you. You can't solo it, and it's recommended like between 3 to 7 people to take down an AGGRON, and 2 people did it. That is AGGRON as a raid boss. Give me rare candies. I got TMs, no rare candies. 20,000 XP, it's all good. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you my XP progress here on the way to level 39. We're like right there. Also 8 balls, not a lot. 2267, not a great Kyogre. But overall, AGGRON, it's definitely a challenging raid. It's like Tyranitar in the sense of it's challenging to take down, but you're gonna wanna hit it, kind of like how this bus almost hit this guy's truck. Now, can we one hit or quitter? Oh my god. Savage Season on the first Kyogre of the day. That was also a terrible, I don't know why, every time with the Kyogre, a horrible throw always catches it. Well, good start to the day. We got the AGGRON raid boss guide out of the way. We got a freaking Kyogre Savage Season to start with, and we've got some more interesting stuff to show you. Actually, speaking of, hold on, there was a Trapinch. No, there was a Trapinch at a stop. Where is he? Right there, Trapinch right now, and then after that, raid boss Kyogre, not Kyogre, AGGRON, Trapinch. We got the Trapinch, actually, and there's an Onix here that is almost as big as the Trapinch. I'm not, again, the scaling just confuses me, but did I click the Onix? I did. I don't want this. Onix aired out. I'm fine with it. Trapinch, nice. Okay, first Trapinch of the day. Now, with this sunny weather, obviously we do have the weather boosted Trapinch, and this should put us over around the 25 candy points, so we can almost get our Vibrava, which is great. But this is a Pokemon that's gonna take us a long time to get the last evolution, the Flygon 4, just because, I mean, they spawn around Santa Monica, but even with the weather boost, they do not spawn all that often. But 199 CP, something caught my attention. That's actually 27 candies right there on our way to, we can't get a Vibrava. That's great. Do I have a good IV Trapinch? I actually do not have a good IV Trapinch quite yet. I need to hatch some 10. Speaking of eggs, all these eggs hopefully will hatch, maybe not the 10K, but all these eggs have Gen 3 Pokemon in it, and we're gonna try to hatch them today. Now, also, before we get to the AGGRON, you boys at 2.7 million out of 3 million on the way to level 39. We are very close. This should take me like maybe a week more, because I'm trying to Grand Santa Monica for the next couple of days. Okay, enough talk. Let's watch the two trainers versus AGGRON raid. hatching 2Ks. Love disc. Okay, so these are the Gen 3 2Ks that we're hatching right now. These were not supposed to hatch right now because I was at 1.8 kilometers and they did, so. But that rate was crazy, huh? 2 versus an AGGRON. Now, hopefully today, Barboach, cool, I need that. Hopefully today we can find ourselves an AGGRON raid. I'm only at the pier for a couple of hours as usual. Wow, that was a good Barboach. Okay, I need to evolve you. There's so many Pokemon I gotta evolve. I think I'm gonna do like an evolution live stream on the channel pretty soon here, probably this week while I'm preparing for this weekend, because this weekend I'm going back to, so there's something I should probably talk about here. Actually, you know what, we're gonna talk about this weekend at probably the next Kyogre raid or AGGRON raid. Oh, final, yeah, there we go. Aron there. Unfortunately not shiny, because just my luck really isn't there, but okay, this was probably a much better IV Aron than I had evolved to previously, but it's okay. That's good. We're gonna start this guy and keep him for next time, but up to 19 candies, back to 19 candies, perfect. Spoink, dang it. It's not completely empty, but it's a slow morning at the pier. The end of the cluster here, not looking too crazy today, nothing super duper rare, but we do have this one Cacnea, and Santa Monica is still taken over by, there's like 15 at that stop. Oh look, there's, exactly, thank you for showing up. There's 2 more right here, so we still have the sunny weather, but like today's partly cloudy. Give me that partly cloudy weather boost. I'm actually walking off the pier right now. We do have a wild trap pinch. Gonna go walk around in the city, see what the spawns look like over there, hopefully find some raids, because there are no raids here around Santa Monica. It's weird because like in the morning, there's a ton and then it dies off during lunch, or the raids kind of go on lunch break and then they all come back. So hopefully we'll catch them on the way back from their lunch break, I guess. Either way, 100 quid right here on the trap. No. Oh, yes, okay. I thought it, never mind. We have the trap pinch right there. At this stop right here, we've got a Wilmer. Now, that's not what we're trying to catch. There is a trap pinch next to Wilmer, but the moment I sat down my camera to record this clip, I GPS drifted across the street, and I now no longer am in range of the trap pinch. Well, hopping on the 3rd Street here, we've got quite the 3rd Street spawn. We have a Rhydon, which is puny, by the way, weather boosted and puny. Oh my god. CP, not puny, 2700 and, what was that, 27? Yeah, 2727 CP, which is just like incredibly massive, almost 3,000 CP on a wild Pokemon right here, which is fantastic. So we're walking 3rd Street right now, doing a little bit of laps, just kind of seeing what spawns around here, looking for some raids. There are no raids in Santa Monica right now, like absolutely none. No. Oh, the Rhydon Rano is 2,700, why do I have to do that? There's that, the Magneton, that's about it. And I thought I was having a bad day not finding a AGGRON raid. We're walking back to the pier. We do actually have a Kyogre happening at the end. We do have 5Ks going up right now, and I think I still have my star piece down. I really hope so. Number 1, Carvana, nice. We can now get, this might even be 2. We can get our Sharpedo. Yeah, no, 103, we can get 2 Sharpedo. And Shroomish, we do have our Breloom. We've done that before. Egg number 3. Mudkip, okay. Well, back here on the Santa Monica Pier, and at the end right here, we do have an Aron, a Wilmer, a bunch of Cacnea, and that legendary raid, the Aron. Right when I'm about to leave, we've got the partly cloudy weather out, so that means the Aron spawns are here. So it's kind of unfortunately timed right there. Also, it's looking like we're probably not going to battle an AGGRON today, but what we're going to do is use our AGGRON against this Kyogre, because we have not used the AGGRON in a raid or a battle or anything yet, and we really need to. And here they are. We've got Anorith, Lilip, we got a Whismur as well too, and a Treecko. Actually, this is a great cluster. Nothing super crazy rare, but like, there's more candies there, and again, we do have a couple other rock spawns, which are great, or fossil spawns rather. Treecko first, because the candy I need the most. We do have another Lilip. And an Anorith. Okay, let's grab this guy. I'm going to attempt the Savage Season. This is tough. Nope, yeah, can't make it. Rush him, hit him. That's how you gotta do it with the camera. Yeah, that was frustrating. All right. No way, look. We got a wild Baltoy here. No way, this is Pokédex. We've got a Lucky Egg down, so we can hit this. Baltoy, 81 CP right here. No way, this looks dope. And 100 credit for the Pokédex. Nice, okay, so Baltoy, we've got the Kyogre going up. Pretty good clusters down here. Baltoy in the Pokédex. It's another entry right there. And we're now 3 candies on our way to Claydol. Interesting. Also, we've got a Pokédex Anorith evolution. If I could click it. This guy just looks goofy times 10. He looks like, what is his name? Sid from Ice Age, I think. Is it Sid? All right, we're on the last Kyogre here. Hopefully we can get something good. We're gonna explain the plans for the weekend too while we battle this. We're gonna start off right here against this Kyogre with our AGGRON. We have not used AGGRON in any raids, any gym battles, nothing before, so I kind of want to see. All right, it looks pretty much the same as Rhydon attacking. Oh, there's a What is the Leap's evolution? And actually I see another AGGRON too, so that's kind of cool. All right, well AGGRON, oh God. AGGRON's dead, but he's a cool looking Pokemon. I'm glad he came out to play. All right, so this weekend we're actually going back up to the Bay Area, so we're gonna have some more Niles and San Leandro Marina videos with JT Gilly and friends, which should be pretty fun. I got a couple friends in the area that will have a little raid group for. We are getting destroyed right now, by the way. Oh, Milotic, that's so sick. Okay, well there's that. That's massive. It's as big as Mewtwo. Yeah, we're heading up to the Bay on Friday morning for my grandma's birthday actually, and then we'll be there for the Super Bowl, which is actually gonna be pretty fun. I might take that day off, by the way, so kind of just a heads up on that. Also, I'm a bandwagon Patriots fan since I was like 10, so go Patriots. Let me know who you guys are rooting for in the comments. But yeah, this weekend will be like our first trip outside of Los Angeles in the last, I don't even know. First time on an airplane in quite some time. Quite some time being like a month. I was gonna be in New York for Community Day next month, or this month, but that weekend I already had planned with my friends in Disneyland. So for Community Day, February, I will be probably in Santa Monica, just kind of like putting that out there, but I was supposed to be in New York and that unfortunately will not be happening. I just saw an Ekans and a Venonat. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, you got yours too? Everyone's catching Kyogre. We got 12 balls, 12 chances. CP! 2287, okay, alright. And everyone's been catching them. We actually Savage Seasoned our first one today. There's no way we're doing 2 in a row. That'd be crazy. No, alright.
Have you ever seen a wild game?
Got the Kyogre. Okay, well, there we go. Kyogre's down right there. We got the information. Oh, hold on, there's another little leap. We got the information out for today. We got the AGGRON raid. We showed you guys that. That was insane. And unfortunately, we did not do our own AGGRON raid, but we saw our AGGRON in battle, so that's something. But hopefully, next time we're here at the pier, we will find that AGGRON raid and we'll be able to battle that because remember, we found it the first day it came out. We decided not to raid it, and now I'm kind of paying for that. But hopefully, we'll see it soon. But as for the pier, we're douching out of here.